Well, hello, boys and girls. Well, let's go ahead and jump into some Week 13 action. The Legends car. That's right, we haven't done dirt in a long time. So we're going to do
Woohoo!
this.
14.
And this is going to be probably not a great start
19.
spot. Where are we? Okay, well, we're
We
going to
got
start
22
6th.
cars in this one. Cool.
Going to start 6th. We put
Thanks,
down a
sir.
terrible lap in qualifying.
Wreckfest waiting
But
to happen.
yeah, this is going to be a nasty one. So
Yeah,
these
that
are
shouldn't feel too much
open
different
setup.
than the baseline either, but it's a lot faster.
Open setup, and we've only
Yeah,
made a
I'm
couple
old
tweaks,
set.
and I'm
It was
honestly,
in
I'm
it.
pretty open.
It's
Well,
a good
let's go.
set.
I would be open.
Didn't know if yours was any
All right,
better
man.
or not.
Line up on the
We'll
outside
find
row
out.
now. Pit road is closed.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're gonna try it. We have an estimated 38 laps of fuel. This is a 40 lap race. We may not make it the whole distance. We may not have to make it the whole distance. But we'll see.
Catch the 15 car.
But anyway, this will be interesting. This track is pretty slick. I like it. It's overcast right now, which is kind of interesting.
Catch the 15 car.
Really
Sorry.
don't have gears for these cars.
Yeah. Yeah, the gearing that we got is
the,
kind of weird in this one.
I race a mod light up in Canada, which is just like these, except they're shaped like modifieds and they run 1000cc motorcycle engines. And the bikes, mine's a Yamaha R1, and they come with 6 gears in them.
All right,
And
man, we're
we
going
only
green
use
next
3
time
on
by.
track. Same for me when I race Bakersfield, California. We only use 3 gears in mod lights.
Are you in Ontario by any chance? Guy from Canada?
Yeah, I'm from Canada. I race in southern Ontario.
So he's got to be one of
Nice, man. I race at Slamborough in full throttle, and just a pure stock, but watch the Legends whenever they come around.
the. I think he's one of those ESS
ready?
boys, probably.
Nice. I'm down at Merrittville Speedway in St. Catharines running mod lights.
All right, let's see what happens here. Now this track is slickery.
Good luck, guys.
6 cars in. Green, green, green.
Yeah, we come down there at 24th for the Enduro qualifying for Buffalo.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Wow.
14, you can't just turn when somebody's underneath you.
Wow, we got run up into the wall by the guy in like third
Outside.
place right there.
Stay low.
Well, we just made
All
life
clear,
hard for
all clear.
ourselves here. Well, let's see what we can do.
Have a slow car on the
Spinner or
bottom.
two.
Car stops down low. Go high.
Say so much of this is trying to avoid hitting the other person.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside.
I love it. People just drive down the middle of the track. Saying that dirt and dust, man, that is realistic. Well, the good thing is we're still running, put it that way. But let's try to catch back up to these guys. And again, I don't even know if we're going to have enough fuel to make this. I don't know.
We got a slow car up ahead.
See, we might end up running out of fuel anyway. But let's put some laps together and catch back up to these dudes. was a decent lap.
Good save, eh? That was close.
We got a slow car up ahead. Go high. Go high.
Again, you get people who are just on their own wavelength, man. I don't know how people do that. Just overdriving it in there. And again, you can start to see the track change a little bit. Kind of see it a little bit. Whoa, we got way too sideways there. Just killed all our momentum.
Sorry, man, couldn't help that.
Outside.
That's alright. Yeah, I know what
Stay
the
low.
size is.
You're clear high.
Hey, you
Clear
didn't do anything
high.
wrong there. We're just racing our balls. That was awesome. So we didn't even crash.
Alright, let's catch
I
up to
just
this back
took
here.
off a lot of speed, and you're right behind me, so.
Yeah, we were almost 3 wide there.
Oh, we got one guy who's all squirrely.
This track's a little bit tougher than a lot of the other. Well, I've only done 1 or 2 other races.
Slow car up
I
high.
remember
We
I
got a
didn't
car
give myself
stopped up
enough
high.
fuel though, so I was clutching through the corner the entire time.
So you can definitely feel the track changing. It's definitely starting to get tight, like into the center. If you can keep the car sideways, you can make big gains on people. You see the cushion that they built up is kind of counteractive the line that we really need to run. But we're running 27.9 right now, which is pretty decent.
1 and 2
Slow
is
car
pretty
up
tricky.
high. We got a slow car up ahead. Go high.
It's a lot tighter through the center than any other race.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Slow car ahead. Go low.
Whoa! Alright, we hung on to it. See, that guy was right in our path there. We had to get around it. Whoa. They're trying to just play with the brake to try and get it to roll through the center there, and bit us.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Dude, come on. You got a car to your outside. You know where the cushion is.
Wow, took out the leader too.
And he took out the leader.
Go
Yeah.
high. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Wow. Again, just fucking classic.
Outside. We got a slow car up ahead. All clear, all clear.
God damn, I just shit myself. That was close.
Say, well, we'll bum around up
too.
in here. What's up, Daniel?
Loosened up.
Go high. Slow car down low.
Is it just me or
Man.
is like the
You gotta
center of
go
the
far
corner
ahead.
so tight that the car won't turn and then it oversteers massively?
That's the thing, is basically everybody's running this angle
Yeah, it's
into this into this corner, and
That's
it's
strange.
made it
That's
impossible
new.
to run the
This
bottom.
track
And that's
hasn't done
one of
that
my
with me
big
before.
problems with iRacing's dirt thing is
Yep.
basically
Yeah,
it
I
creates
watched
this cushion. Like you
13.
see how it's totally out there, and then it cuts all the way down to the bottom of the track right there. That is a horrible cushion. So when you try to run the low line, and we'll show you here. So let's try to cut it down in here. Right now we're in the slick stuff, and yeah, it just wants to push right out of it because there's no cushion to hold us. And like that would happen, but not over the course of 15 laps.
Got one stopped up high.
That's my problem with it,
Go
with
low.
iRacing and all this stuff, where it's just like, it just doesn't make sense. Just the cushion is just way too sensitive
Hey,
in my
before you
personal
come back,
opinion.
you know I only tapped you, right? I didn't go into the corner and take you out.
You have about
Where's
5
what,
laps
didn't you?
left on fuel.
Exactly. So we need fuel. Buy it.
I tapped you, you chump. You come in the corner and take me out. You better hope I don't get back to your slow ass. Oh, I'm like severely damaged. So you're severely damaged and you went into the corner like that.
People are so
I'll
mad.
wait on you. I don't care.
Anyway, we're gonna have to. Well, we can't even add fuel. What the hell?
Well,
You can't make a pit
worry
stop
about
here?
it.
Wow. Well, I
Do I
guess
have
this is
my
gonna
phone
be
number?
cut short. That's for sure.
You sound like you're kind of attracted to.
We're gonna let this guy go. See what I mean? Like, you cannot run the bottom. It's not that it's blue grooved, it's the fact that it's too muddy. It's just crazy. Because nobody runs like a normal line. Everybody's so busy trying to beat everybody else into the corner that they push out here
Give it
and
to
then
the
drive
car.
it back down the
Go
track.
low,
It's
not
just
fine, yeah.
something like that is just
Next corner.
it's just stupid. There should be enough people running the bottom of the track to counteract that.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Alright, let's see if we can learn anything from this car. Now he's running the higher line. Oh, we're running out of gas. Yep, there it is. Running out of gas here. Can we make it back? Honestly, I don't think anything will happen. I don't think we can put gas in this car, which is kind of goofy. But you should always be able to put gas in the car. But what are you gonna do? I ain't touching the series yet, Daniel.
Sorry, too.
Well, we are out. Now, part of that was on me. I hate these detached qualifying things because you don't have any time to just kind of fiddle around with the car. So if you take a look at our setup, and I did want to show this to you guys. Basically, we've got stock offset, the brake bias. I have pulled a little bit to the back. Based on what I felt, I'm probably just gonna leave that.
I swear, 13. If I get back to your bumper again, it's over for you.
David. Anyway, left front.
Oh, he just took the leader out.
Yep, there it is. So, ride height wise,
Sounds
we've
like
got it
something
sitting
a
at
punk-ass
360.
Ford would
Oh
do.
my God, shut the
He
hell
likes
up.
little boys' phone numbers.
Wow. Let's just mute these guys for a second. Anyway, going to the garage here. Chassis wise, the fuel we only had at 1. Cross weight was about 52%, 51.9. The rear end, we kept the 3.8 or 3.58 in it. I ran this with a longer gear too. With as loose as this track was, it probably would have been smarter to end up running the higher gear, especially considering I didn't think it was going to groove out as much as it had, even in just like the 20 odd laps that we ran. But I did, if I remember right, I did take a little bit of camber or put more camber in the right front, rear ride heights and everything. These are all kind of just, they're not all exactly correct right now because of um, just because of running laps. Like right now we have no fuel in the car, so this thing is sitting higher than it should normally. But our ride heights that I was sticking with was 378 or 379 or so on the other side, and then just a little bit shallower on the left, so it was like 37 on the left, and the fronts were right on minimums. They were at 351, I think at 354, based on that. But the spring rates, you can see, I softened both of these up. Mainly just to try and help with the bumps in 4. When you come out of the corner, you can hear the cars wow, 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 wow. The whole thing's just jumping up and down. But yeah, so that's just what I have. Well, let's go ahead. Let's find David. David's in 13th. He's still talking.
Idiot.
And that's funny because I like Americans and I love America.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
you're making a bad impression on yourself.
I love it.
Good, because I hate Canadians.
Wow, evil David.
Yeah, my bad, 21. It was the 10. Jeffrey Klein, what's your problem, man?
Curtis, I'm sorry, man. I got damage from the 4 that's getting worse as the race progresses.
Maybe shouldn't hit people.
So you just don't lift, don't brake into the corner? The track how did you? I don't know, man. I don't even.
All it is just people arguing. Yeah, you gotta love it.
Okay.
Now this is a pretty long race. I mean, we'll say that.
Go watch my
40
in-car out
laps
of the
for these
throttle.
cars is quite a while.
I did. You weren't until you hit me. Either way, you were trying to slide job me when you were a lap down.
Love it. So let's take a look where we
Go
are
back
right
and
now.
look
We're
at it.
way
At the time,
back
I was
here.
not a lap down. We were
Mainly
racing
just because we
fourth
ran out of
position.
fuel. That was a total mistake on
So
my
before
part,
you
not
try to
loading in
act
the
like you
actual
know what you're
race
talking
setup
about, make
before
sure
we
you
took
got
out
it
on the
all
track.
straightened out, man.
I kept the qualifying setup in it, so we only had about gallon
There
and a
were
half
no
in the
lap
car.
cars around us. That's what I thought. Look at it again.
At it again, he says. Well, anyway, let's go back to the beginning of this race and see what happened for us. Because we kind of get taken up into the wall early, just trying to lay off of people.
Lap, but either way.
So there's us in the 9, and the white car is
So
the one
either
that
way, we
does
were
it.
racing for
The
position
19.
that had contact. I mean, unreal. I can't believe that happened.
So right there, like, what is this
Go
19 doing?
on time and
Like, we're just trying to trying to avoid him.
I mean, it was so blatant.
And
like, you could report somebody for that. It looked like you just came in and drilled me on purpose. I know you didn't, but
let's go to the chase here.
like it was
Oh
so
my
bad.
God, these
I
people
don't know
just
how you.
talk about nothing. Anyway, so we get up in the high stuff when we're trying to come back down, and we're trying to avoid him, and we get into the wall. So anyway, that was that. And then I think we have a run-in with the 18 right there, which is like, what the hell line are you running? So watch right here. So we're on the bottom. Running the bottom. He's up in the high. And then all of a sudden he just decides, you know what? I'm going to cut to the bottom of the track. It's like, what are you doing, man? Almost right into victory lane right there. So let me fast forward. Trying to figure out something here. We're making good gains and then almost hit that guy. And this is good because you can see if you're getting too sideways. So right there we kind of messed our line up just trying to get with the one guy. And then right there again, we make more contact with this car. Alright, so we about loop it, don't though. And the 13 just takes us the hell out. I mean, what the hell with that? I mean, watch that. I mean, it's just like, what the hell? Kind of an ass move right there.
2 laps to go.
And now right there, the leader is the one that hit me. But if you watch what happened, watch this poor leader right here. Dude just pulls it in the middle of the track. We get hit, but I mean, that's thanks to that jackass. Interested to see what happens with him because he can't hold the line. Yep, he took out the leader again. Wow. Finally, the leader says, I've had enough of it, and turns him, as he should have. There we go. But man, I mean, you do get cars that just ping pong around, and wow, he took out David too. Alright, so let's see what else he does here. Because he's got to make more contact with other people. I know it. Looks like he cut the nose off of him, and then, yep. David gets into him right there. Does David try to track him back down again? He does. See what he does next here. Man, David's just going round and round with this guy. And to be fair, the 13 was all over the track, ruined countless races. What are the stocks doing tonight at Sobo? Yeah, I think they are. Well, yeah, they're at South Boston. They were at Thompson this morning, and now they're going to be at South Boston. Damn. Cartwheeling. And you gotta wonder how many X's people are racked up to this point. And you see that cushion's all the way out to the wall. And now the 13 can run the line he wants to run. So he got on the wall a little bit there. So somebody got into him again. Nobody likes this guy. I mean, he ruined a lot of people's races. He really did. Took out the leaders more than once. I'm curious to see how many people actually finished this race. Pretty much everybody. I mean, we didn't just because we really kind of ran out of fuel. That was a mental error on our part, but Thompson was fun. Let's see, top split first 6 with several less than second. Wow, nice. You say I try to stay away from the street stocks in week 13. I just can't run them anymore. I used to, but I mean, people just don't care. I mean, that's the problem. Like the dirt, at least. I mean, if not gonna care, at least I'm gonna take half X's for it. You know, where it's like, you know, imagine if we would have done what we just did here. So 2 into the wall. 0x right there. Loss of control was a 2. Car contact from the 13. You know, loss of control another 2. I mean, we just had a terrible race, but yeah, we just can't run the street stocks like that. I just don't. That and they change the track every single day, and I just don't have enough time to invest in putting in a new setup, running it the same day. New setup, running it the same day. I just can't do that. But anyway, well, that wasn't very much fun. I won't lie. But we're going to do this again. And this time, I swear, we'll actually put enough fuel in the car to actually get to the end. We'll see what we do. Because we need to, one, put down a better qualifying time. All right, if you look at these people's times in warm-ups and stuff, you can see that some people here are very fast, 26.6. I mean, Paul was flying. I think the quickest that we've put down is a 26.6. That's our optimal lap. So it's possible for us, but we haven't done it consistently. Not the way these people are ripping off 26.5s and stuff. So anyway, if you look at that in the warm-up, we came in 5th here in the warm-up. We gridded up 6th with a 27.3. So you can see we need a better qualifying time. If that was the case, we would have been, closer. Well, actually, I think it would have been exactly the same in terms of our starting spot. But either way, if we get into a race with more people, we'll definitely want a better starting spot for sure. But your short track leg, well, that's cool. Yeah, I hate it because they change the physics every setup or every season and stuff. So every time you do it, it's just a little bit different, and you gotta tweak them, and at the end of the day, you end up getting taken out by somebody anyway, you know. Yeah, the people. Oh God, nobody gives a damn about safety rating in week 13. Just watch this 13 car, man. That's classic. And it's what's really funny is you can look at these people like after the race. So let's check the 13 and let's see how many oval races he runs. Because keep in mind, this is divided by iRating and times and whatnot. So we can be running against a rookie, meaning they don't necessarily have to have any oval experience at all. But let's see, the 13, he is a Class B. And God damn, we took a hit in the safety rating by a lot. So Vaughn was, let's see here. His iRating's all over the map. Yeah, he's been in iRacing since 2013. You look at the license and whatnot. I mean, he's been an A for the most part, but yeah. It's crazy. But he is normally an open wheeler guy, which is totally different than this. So, anyway, we'll do this again later. I don't know if we'll do another one today. We might do one tomorrow, but Viz, I mean, if you want to send me some setups, you're welcome to. I mean, you're on iRacing, you know what my name is, so you can send me whatever. But yeah, the Gen 6 and the Infinity and the Trucks, they keep an eye on those things and they totally change them up. But again, for those of you who just joined us, let's go ahead and show you what happened to us. And it started early, put it that way. This is us coming to the green. So we get up high here, and the 19 cuts down and then jumps right back up in our lane right there, and we got kind of nowhere to go, trying to avoid him. We hit the wall, which sucks. But we gather it up. Now keep your eye on this 13 car. I'm going to put it in the chase just because that's going to be easiest to see everything with the dust and everything. Oh God, yes we did. We died. Right here. So we kind of combine lines right there. Whatever. And get back on the horse. Run back up. Pass 1 car. Pass 2 car. Pass 3 car. And let's see here. Pass 4 car. Pass 5 car. Right there. So we had gotten way out of shape getting into this corner right here, trying to get through the center, which again, I don't know what the heck. Like, you see this blue, like the actual line out there? Like, what happened? If I remember right, we were trying to just mess with the brakes and try to get the car to turn with that because it's starting to push. Now let's take a look at the line that the 13 chooses to run right here. I like to call it the YOLO line, where it's just kind of like make your own lane. Now, important to watch. Pause. That's the leader. Boom. So we get hit there, all on account of that 13. And the 13 didn't make any friends out here. David was about ready to kill that guy. So, anyway, that's pretty much what happened to us anyway. But we will live to fight another day. That's all you can say, really. That's all you can say. So, but I think that's going to do it for us. But I appreciate you guys hanging on the stream. Like I said, this was a pretty short one. Next time, I'll try to get you guys in to warm up and stuff. That way, you guys can kind of see what's happening and how we're shaking this car down and warm-ups and all that stuff. So, again, just keep your eyes peeled. Like, subscribe, get notifications when we go live. You can watch these on live stream, participate in the chat, have fun. But, again, until the next time, take care.